Hey guys, Fred and Sheila McCoy, Hatfield McCoy Museum, fredmccoy.com. Sheila's behind the camera.
Hi guys, hope you're having a great day.
We have been going to film on the way down, but our windshield was so dirty that we just didn't do it. We just stopped and got gas and cleaned the windshield a little bit. Maybe you can see, these Hummers are so bad, they've got a flat windshield and they catch everything coming and going.
Yeah.
You can clean it, 5 minutes later it's still a mess. But Sheila and I are on a quest today.
Yeah.
Some of you be happy about it. Many of you's mentioned it to us and we've talked about it.
Yeah.
Sheila can explain it.
Well, guys, we are headed to Hendersonville, Tennessee. We're going to go do some filming around there to see what's going on there, see if we can find anything. Just to look around.
That's all it is just take a look around, see what happens. Again, we don't like to go just out cold. There's nothing to go on here. We haven't talked to nobody as far as the parents is what we'd like to talk to.
Right.
And then start from there. But of course, Hendersonville, Tennessee, to anybody that's familiar with it, ring a bell will be Sebastian Rogers.
Right.
Sebastian disappeared back in February of this year, 2024.
Yep. February the 26th.
February 26th.
Yep.
And hasn't been seen since. Now, Sheila and I have been discussing this case for several days.
Yeah.
We don't expect, unless just good Lord intervenes, we don't expect nothing. We don't know any more than anybody else.
Right.
But first we said we wasn't going, and then next thing you know, we're on our way. And this ain't even a date night. We're just, we took our date night a couple of days ago and went to Whitesburg. So we got several places we're going to go look at. Like I said, we're not expecting a lot. Don't you expect a lot?
Right.
Heard a gentleman a while ago on another page, and he said that he was disappointed in a video we done because we left them hanging, and we don't want to leave nobody hanging. But guys, Sheila's channel is not about gossiping or rumors. We try to investigate and try to show proof on whatever we do. And so he said, you didn't tell us nothing you heard. Well, if we told you nothing, if we only told you what we heard with no proof to back anything up with documents or then that's nothing more than a rumor.
Yeah.
Now, and a clue there is when people tells you something and they tell you that they don't want to be taped, voice or audio or visual, then that person very well could be the one starting the rumor. They don't want no link back to them. If you're telling the truth and you're telling facts, even if you don't want your video, the audio wouldn't matter. At least it would back up for mine and Sheila's sake that somebody told us that. So if they're not even willing to...
I think some of them were afraid to. So.
Well, they could be afraid, or they could be the person starting this rumor. Could not be. I don't know. But what I'm saying to the gentleman that got upset because we didn't tell what we heard, there's plenty of channels out there that does that. There's plenty of channels. You can go to YouTube and you can find all kinds of channels that will tell you rumors and hearsay. To me, I'd rather have one that's got proof or that's looking for the true story, because that's just me and Sheila.
But thank you all for watching.
We do thank you, and Sheila thanks the person that made that comment. We hope we don't lose him as a viewer, but if that's what you're looking for is rumors, you're probably not going to get a lot of that here, or if you do, it's because we have something to substantiate it. We
can back up what we say. We like to back up, like you said. We like to back up what we're saying.
But when somebody says, don't take me, and then they tell you this big story, maybe a reason they don't want to be taped. Maybe that's what it is a story. Now let's go back to Sebastian. Let's
Right.
talk about what's going on here, what Sheila and I know, and where we're at.
Okay.
Now, Sheila and I are not big on not speaking our piece. Sheila's a little bit more ethical or presentable about it, and I'm getting that way now too. I'm doing better.
Yeah, you're doing a lot better.
But guys, we're going to tell you something.
Well, he's been missing since February.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a
Not
long
only
time.
been missing, but not been seen.
Nobody's seen or heard anything. According to whatever, he's not even been on anybody's cameras or nothing. So
That's not a good sign, guys.
yeah,
We don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but common sense would tell you, or common investigative skills.
yeah.
Was that an armadillo
What?
in Kentucky? On the side
Tennessee?
of the road?
In Tennessee?
Or Tennessee?
I don't know. I didn't catch it.
Does Tennessee have armadillos?
What?
I know Florida does, but I've never seen one up this way. Wow. That looked like an armadillo on the side of the road. Roadkill.
Aw, poor
If
thing.
anybody's from Tennessee, let us know in the comments if Tennessee has armadillos.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I didn't think they come no further than Florida though.
Okay.
Guys, we have a feeling
Yeah.
that Sebastian is no longer with us. Now,
Oh.
that doesn't make it true.
Right.
That's just from looking at the facts of what Sheila and I have been looking at. And
Yeah.
either that or he's like one of these, I forget her name, that little girl that was taken as a child, chained and handcuffed and kept in a house for years and years and years.
Yes, I know.
Now, Sheila did do some research on her way down here while we've been traveling, and
Yeah.
Sheila found at least one SO
Yeah.
in this area, a registered
Yeah. Yes.
SO,
Yeah.
and within probably 8 miles. Now, that doesn't mean anything except, and I'm hoping that the police have at least talked to this person,
Right.
because if you're registered, you're on the list.
Yeah.
And you can't live within so many feet of a school, so much of this or that. You have to
Right.
check
right.
in, and different states, different rules, different laws. We don't know, but that would be one place Sheila and I would start at after we talk to the parents. You know, the first thing that needs to be done here is these parents need to be ruled out. Are you watching your camera there, baby?
Yeah, I've got it on that. I was just making sure we had that.
And once they're ruled out, then you can move on. Why? And I don't know that they haven't been for a fact, but everything that we can see,
Right.
and it may be nothing more than rumors. That's why we don't like rumors, because it throws other people off when you think you're reading something for the truth,
Yeah.
and then you find out, oh, somebody just said that.
Yeah.
So the parents may have very well been cleared. We can't find out for a fact,
Right.
but it's leaning more toward the fact that they haven't been. You know, another thing that hasn't been cleared as far as Sheila and I can tell, let me say this first of all. Everything we say is alleged, everything we say is our opinion,
Right.
everything that we say is without any proof whatsoever in any direction. Let's go ahead and clear that so people don't think that we're speaking by fact. Some of the stuff we are gasping. But have the parents been cleared and are totally exempt from being suspects in this? Because see, as police officers, the first people that you look at in a homicide of a spouse, on a child missing or anything else, and you guys know that as well as we do, would be the parents.
Right.
Now once you clear those parents, then you're free to go on and say, hey, let's look here, let's look there. Another thing that we're not clear on is, was Sebastian actually at that house that night that he disappeared? Did anybody? So Sorry, that battery kicked off. I think I was talking about, and Sheila join in anytime. I was talking about
if he ever returned home.
if he ever, did he return home that day with the mother and the father? Did he return home the day before? When is the last time that anybody saw the mother and stepfather
there you go.
with Sebastian? Was it that day, the day before, 2 days? When was it? That would be a question. We're getting ready to turn right up here, guys. We're on I-65 south, and we're going to turn up here. We're just about 10-20 minutes out from Hendersonville.
Yeah. 16 minutes out, maybe.
16 minutes out from Hendersonville.
Yep, 16 minutes out.
And we're going to film some more when we get there. And but we just wanted to fill you on where we're at.
Right.
You'll probably see this video in a couple of days.
Yeah.
But we're going to discuss it more on
in a half
Thursday.
mile, take exit 104 for Tennessee 257,
Exit
Bethel
104.
Road toward Ridgetop, Millersville.
But Sheila and I are going to discuss this more
Right.
on Thursday Night Talk, or Talking Thursdays.
Talking Thursdays, yeah.
At 8 o'clock. So if you want to tune in, this video will be out before
Right.
Talking Thursdays. Today
Take
is
exit 104,
Sunday.
then turn left onto Tennessee 257 East.
So if you're interested in following this case, and you can stay tuned.
Alrighty.
Hey guys, we want to clear something up. You know, a while back on our video, we talked about there's a $100,000 reward out for whoever who finds Sebastian.
Right.
And we've said a while back that if Sheila and I should be blessed to find them, we don't want the reward. That reward can go to Sheila's subscribers, to any charity or charities that they vote on to give it to.
Right.
We're not doing this for the reward. God blessed us with the last one. So this is not about a reward. This is about finding Sebastian.
Exactly.
Now,
Good job.
Sheila and I was talking on the way down. You know, there's family members, there's friends of the family, there's friends of this one or that one. And again, I'm not implying anything whatsoever from anybody. I'm talking hypothetically, and I'm talking as a former police officer.
Okay.
People will do a lot of things for money.
Yeah.
Now, we know that. We went out in the woods and searched for a killer for 6 days, or a shooter for 6 days. He very well could have been a killer. They just shot him in the face and everything else. They just didn't die.
Thank the Lord
by the grace of God. Yeah. And we went out and did that, not only for the community, but also for the reward, for financial. And God blessed us and brought that young man home and so forth. But there's people out there that may very well know
something.
Sumner County. That's where we're at. Sumner County. That's the county that Hendersonville is located in.
At the light, turn right onto US 31 West South.
We're going to turn right on 31 West South.
Okay.
And what I'm getting to, guys, if there's somebody out there,
in a quarter mile, turn left onto McMurtry Road.
If there's somebody out there that knows anything, and you just kept it to yourself, you don't want to get involved, you don't want to, you're related to a particular person or anything at all,
right?
And you would like to have that $100,000, and it going, you know, they would be law enforcement or somebody involved. We wouldn't want people to think that we got it.
Exactly.
Turn left onto McMurtry Road.
But somebody else could pass it on to you. But we would guarantee that your name would never be mentioned on anything like that. So, if you know
Continue
anything,
on McMurtry Road for 2 miles.
You want the reward, it can go through us or a third-party individual, so you would never be mentioned. I can promise you. His recovery is more important than.
That's the most important thing.
That's right. We would.
Yeah.
So. We're going to see where this road leads us. We'll tune back in here in a little bit.
Alrighty. Hello guys, we are still traveling. As you can see, we're going to make a left here and head that way.
You remember?
I call it Hogan's, but she says Hogan's.
Continue on Hogan's Branch Road for 1.5 miles.
Hogan's Branch Road. Boy, that's a nice house. Look how pretty
Wow,
that
it's
is.
beautiful. Wow, beautiful.
So we should be there in about 1.5 miles.
Yeah. Got the little stream here beside it. Look at that little creek. It's cute. Let's see. Yeah, it says we should be there in 8 minutes, guys. So,
We don't want to run another battery down on this camera.
alright.
This GoPro's bad to go through battery.
I know.
So we'll pick up here in a little bit.
Okay, catch you in a few.
1.5 miles.
Okay.
We've got 1.5 miles from where we're at.
Right.
So we may just try to keep you on here. I hope you can see out that windshield.
Oh yeah, it looks
know it's-
better. Kind of. There you go.
I don't mean it's going to be better.
Yeah, that looks pretty good.
Might hold it up there closer to it.
We're 5 minutes out from Sebastian's house.
That's the Sumner County EMS ambulance in front of us. Sumner County's where we're at.
Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, so it says we're 2.3 miles away, so it's 5 minutes, it says.
Sheila and I got out in that night air again in Whitesburg
Yeah.
last night, and that's not, it don't take much for us to catch a flu.
No, not really. Oh, there's some beautiful houses in this area, though.
Oh yeah, it's definitely the neighborhood is definitely
Wow. Yeah, they got some
not
beautiful
somewhere
homes.
me and Sheila could live. Well, we could live here if somebody would pay our way, but
Yeah.
we're not going to.
Nah.
This ain't
We're good where
nothing
we're
we
at.
could afford.
Right. So, what's that called? Above our pay grade?
Beautiful homes above our raising and place.
Yeah, yeah, definitely above my raising. It's all good though. No worries.
In a quarter
yeah.
mile, turn right onto Tennessee 174 West.
Our kids are grown now.
Yep.
We have a little apartment over the family's Hatfield McCoy collection, and we just got a little apartment up there, 1-bedroom apartment for Sheila and I, and that's all we need now.
Okay, you gonna turn right?
Turn right onto Tennessee 174 West.
No yard to mow anymore. We live right there in town. Goodlettsville.
I seen that. It said
What's going on
Henderson.
here?
Bill, straight ahead. Oh,
They got a wreck.
snap. Crackle pop.
I'm glad we're turning here.
Yeah.
Can you see
Continue
it?
on Tennessee 174 West for 3/4 of a
see.
mile.
Everybody's coming straight through, so gotta watch what we're doing or we're gonna get
I'm glad we had to turn right there.
Snapples. Yeah. Oof. I hope nobody got hurt in that wreck, first of all.
How far did it say we got to go from here?
In point 7, you're going to make a right onto Kelly.
How far are we out?
2 minutes away, 0.9 miles away
Okay. I mean, from the next turn or from...
from his house.
Okay. And the address that we're getting is 1008
Staff Court.
Stafford Court. Stafford.
Stafford, yeah.
'In a quarter
1008.
mile, turn right onto Kellen Lane.
Kellen Lane is what we're-
1008 Stafford Court. So if you're on Google, it ain't hard to
Is this Kellen Lane?
know. This is Will Bend.
Okay. Okay, keep going. Maybe that
Probably where
truck
cars
is.
going, that
Yeah.
truck.
I'd say
Turn
that's-
right onto
yep.
Kellen Lane, then
Yep.
turn left onto Stafford Court.
All right, guys, we should be coming up on. We're not going to get out. Excuse me.
Bless you.
We're not going to get out because from what they tell us, the
Place,
what's their last names?
Proudfoot.
Proudfoot. Turn left here.
No, on up, looks like. The next one.
The Proudfoot family, Chris and Katie.
Turn left onto Stafford Court.
Okay, Stafford Court.
Yeah.
And we're looking for 1008.
In 600 feet, your destination will be on the right.
Okay, on your side, baby.
Yeah. Possibly there.
That is right here.
1006.
1008.
Yeah.
Next house. Right there.
Right here.
Right there.
Your destination is on the right.
Here's a sign in the yard missing.
Oh wow.
See the sign right here?
I'm going to turn in there. Do you want to?
Sebastian Rogers wouldn't get the house.
Why is this hot? About the car sitting here.
We're going to turn right up here. Just leave it running if you want.
Yeah, there's a car coming up behind.
They had a sign. We were told that the Proudfoots don't live there anymore, so we don't know, guys. You guys can fill us in.
Yeah.
Better, but we didn't see nobody out. We're going to turn at the cul-de-sac. Let me have it.
Okay,
We're going to go back, and we're going to film. We're not going to get out unless we see somebody. They want to talk to us, which would be great with us.
Yeah, we'd like to go inside.
Beautiful, beautiful homes.
Yes, it is.
There's the home.
Yeah.
I don't know what bedroom he was in or where he disappeared from.
He's on, yeah.
There's the sign in the yard, Sebastian Drake Rogers. Welcome sign on the front. No trespassing. Violators will be prosecuted. So
Snapples.
she'll go over and knock on the door.
You didn't get me in trouble.
I'll bail you out.
No, thank you.
Well, I don't know, guys. I wish we could talk to him. I wish we could.
I wish we could find him.
I read where his room was on the first floor.
Yeah, I think that's all we have is one
This
floor.
room here, I don't see no windows on this side on the bottom floor, so his
Not
room,
towards the garage there was.
his room would have had to been on the other side if it's on the first floor.
Yeah.
Sheila and I are going to continue on. We got some other things to do here, but we'll check back in here in a minute.
Okay.
Guys, we've been looking.
Turn left onto Stonehaven Way, then you will arrive at your destination.
We have been looking for construction. Now you got to understand, construction back in February, the way they build things nowadays, and you can build a whole city in a week. So we don't even know that we're on.
Head north on Willow Bend Drive toward
on the
Warrender
right
Alley,
area.
then turn left onto Warrender Alley. Turn left onto Warrender Alley, then turn right onto Stonehaven Way.
Turn this off.
Yeah, we're just out looking around here to see what we could find.
This is what would have been under construction at the time that I think law enforcement searched, or at least somewhere in this general area. We're not saying we're specific to the point.
Right.
We're probably not. But this is the construction that's closest to the family's residence. Now we still want to find the cemetery.
Right.
We still want to find the pond that they drained. But everything right here is in close proximity. Go ahead, babe.
Yeah, everything is, like you said, in close proximity to where Sebastian lived.
Yeah.
So, but look at all this here that they're tearing down to make another subdivision.
You've got to understand that this was back in February. This is 9 months ago. And again, heavy equipment. Sheila and I are having a hard time. We're thinking the worst.
Yeah.
And sometimes that doesn't make us morbid. That doesn't make us bad people. It makes, sometimes you have to face reality.
Makes me sad.
Of course it does. And we're hoping we're wrong.
Oh, Lord.
We're hoping we're wrong. We're hoping he's alive and well. But sometimes you have to.
There's a cemetery.
There's the cemetery, babe. Look at you.
There's the cemetery. So, how do we get there from here?
We're going to park right over here.
Oh, really? Okay. And walk back?
And walk, because their fence completely probably around it. They
Looks
are.
like it. Yeah.
Well, we're going to have to
We're going to go
out.
down and go left.
Let's
Maybe.
go over there. Let's go look at that little bush line. Did you see that little tree line?
I did.
Look, going up through here.
I did. I saw that.
I'm hoping that everybody has searched all this, even
Yeah.
over in here at this wooded area.
Yeah.
You know, guys, we don't know. Sheila and I have questioned.
Yeah.
The family of Mr. Couch has questioned how in the world he had went over there and shot over 120 over I-75, went back down the hill 500 foot away, over the hill about 500 foot, and de-lifed. Thank you. I was getting ready to say the word. And nobody found him. Now, me and Sheila didn't join that search till 7 days later. 7 days later is when Sheila and I finally says, hey, let's go over there and see if we can find this guy on our date night. We thought we would drive by and may flag us down, be hungry, cold, wet, and say, hey. Or we would see him running across the road.
Right.
So we're thinking right here, oh, you know, this area has been searched. This graveyard's been searched. This wood line has been searched. Well, they also said that the area up and down that hill there at the tower had been searched. Guys, I don't want to bust nobody's bubble, but I can guarantee you that area had not been searched. Correct, Sheila?
Correct.
Correct. And she don't like
I'm sad to say that, but
this guy was in a hollow.
yeah.
It was cleared out. Look at that picture. Even though Sheila blurred him out, look in the surrounding area. There is no wood line. There is no thorn bushes. There is no briars. He's in an open area with a creek at his feet. Very visible. Very visible. Had somebody looked, had a dog. You could take in a chihuahua down there and just out running around, he would have found a body. So
what? See what this is right
without
here.
harping on it, sometimes even though an area looks like it's been searched,
Is that not it?
may not have.
Okay.
Now we're going to go up here to this cemetery
Let's see.
and just walk around. We're not expecting to find nothing.
Not sure.
We wasn't really expecting to find nothing there until God got a hold of us and set us straight and showed us what was going on.
So guessed.
We are going to get out here.
Yep. And just look around.
And just look around. You just leave the camera going. It may go dead on you, but
Okay. Alrighty, here we go, guys. There we go.
you like it.
Yep.
All right.
Here
Over
we
here
are.
at the line.
Okay.
Let's walk over here at the fence line.
Okay.
And we'll just take you guys along with us.
Sure.
And like I said, Lord, we would have a heart attack if we actually run up on something. That would be God be the glory, but
Yes.
it would be
Another oh my Lanta moment.
That's a miracle. But happened once.
That's right.
We can do it
It sure
again.
did. It sure did.
Faith of a mustard seed.
And that's a
Let's
mustard seed is really tiny, guys.
Let's find this young man.
That would be wonderful.
Now, what you got to understand, just like Sheila and I talked that day, we're not looking for a human body.
We can only go so far as if somebody.
If he is, something did happen, it would be
Yeah.
and again, let's look in the places that's less obvious that most people wouldn't even want to go with. And you're just looking for. And we're going to start from here and go up to here.
Okay.
old tree.
I know there's people out there that's thinking, what in the world, where do you start at? Well, you start somewhere.
Yep, this is somewhere.
You've got to start, little bunny
Oh,
rabbit.
the bunny rabbit.
You've got to start somewhere.
Yep, good point.
You've got, what's this right there, baby? That's a leaf, okay.
Okay. We're looking.
You've got to start somewhere. Probably a needle in a haystack.
I'm sure.
Never find nothing. But we know we're not going to find nothing sitting at home on the couch.
Right.
Now, babe, you're just looking for a, if he's deceased
Oh,
that
my
long,
lantern.
you will be looking for just bones.
I know.
Hey, let's hope we don't find nothing
Yeah.
like that.
Well,
But
please.
again, it would give closure just like Mr. Couch. If it
Yeah.
is, somebody needs to. What's this right here, baby? Nothing.
Rock, maybe?
Yeah, okay.
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 Point.
Never know.
That's right.
Never know. And I'm sure, surely, this area has been cleaned.
Oh, I'm sure it has.
But where they talked about,
Uh-oh, you okay?
yeah,
Oh,
the
snap.
little gypsy girl. Look at that.
Oh.
Look here. She didn't have a name. The little gypsy girl, age 10, died about 1922 while family was visiting Shackle Island. Little gypsy girl.
Bless
She
it.
didn't have a name.
Oh.
Wow. Hold on a minute. Here I'm. Twins.
Oh.
Freeman
Freeman looks like.
twins.
Bless the
Aaron and Marion, born and died June 1934. That's the year my mother was born.
Bless the hearts.
Okay, we gotta
Yeah.
move on.
Whew.
Interesting.
Whew.
Let's keep what's this right here, Paul? Leaf, bark.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. And guys, if there was foul play, you know, sometimes people get in a hurry and maybe in a shallow grave, just barely
Ooh.
under
Yeah.
the ground. Again, who would pay attention in a graveyard if there was some dirt disturbed? Who would
Good
pay
point.
attention in a graveyard if there was some dirt? You know, my question would be, this is just me talking. My question would be, was there any fresh
Dirt.
graves?
Something that was looked disturbed.
Was there any fresh graves during this time where somebody was buried?
Mm-hmm.
And if there was, did anybody come back and just check and see if a foot or two down in that fresh dirt, something was, there was a grave dug, somebody was buried a day or two later. And a day or two later, Sebastian disappears. Somebody's looking for a place to.
Let's walk over this way, baby. We don't.
Somebody's looking for a place to put them,
Yeah.
and they go to that freshly dug grave. They dig down a foot or two,
Mm-hmm.
and they put him in it, and then they cover it back over. Nobody's ever gonna know. I'm not saying that's what happened. Don't know what happened.
Sure.
But I would want to know who had been buried within a week or two of that, of him disappearing. And
They look like they've cleaned the brush out here, don't they?
yeah, this is, and that may very well be what they're doing, but
Yeah.
they're expanding the graveyard. But now up here they didn't. Up here's what we saw from up there at that construction site.
Yeah.
That's what we're working toward. I just wanted to clear this while we were at it. Let's start at one end, go to the other.
Yeah.
Now, other than a freshly dug grave during that time, then we'll know that's a perimeter of this graveyard
Oh, shucky darn. There's over
has
here.
been searched. Not that it hasn't before. We don't know.
Right.
But we know that from experience that things do get overlooked.
We got somebody's dogs. Somebody's dogs are in an uproar about us.
That's a good sign because he's there now. He might have been there 9 months ago.
There's another construction site over that way. See that?
Oh, yeah.
So,
That's your step, huh?
yeah. Oh, tree. Well,
Let me have that baby a little bit.
Okay.
Film you some. Let me show your shirt. Sheila and I got some new shirts. Mine ain't come in yet, but
I know. He ordered his before I ordered mine.
that is our. Let the shirt speak for itself.
Oh, there's people out on this end.
Huh?
There's people out on this end.
That's okay. What's the date?
Jeffrey Lee York,
What's the date on that? Can you see?
2024.
Just a year.
This year.
2024. That would have been a. I've done come back in here a pretty good ways before I turn the camera on, guys. We've been live. Sheila is on her phone live, and but we had put them mic things in the bottom of that phone, and the mics wasn't picking up, so we come all the way up through there filling everybody in. But they were not getting anything. We, once again, are looking for Sebastian. Needle in a haystack, we know that. But like we say before, so is Hey babe, if you want, come on down here.
Okay.
Can you make it?
Yeah. I'm gonna step down. Maybe not.
No, don't get down there. You'll get stuck. That's mud.
It is. Okay. It's easier than.
Hold on a minute. I'll try to.
How about that?
Come on,
Whacked you.
come on through here.
Okay, I'm coming.
Did you tell them our thoughts on Sebastian?
What?
Did you tell them our thoughts?
That he might be.
Deceased.
Yeah.
We are more or less looking at
He
this
lied.
as a recovery, guys. we are more or less searching for bones. I'm sure Sheila's probably told you, but at this point, with nobody seeing him and it going this long, sometimes we hope we're wrong,
Right.
but sometimes you have to go with reality. And reality is telling us that somebody would have seen him by now. Now,
Nobody had.
I'm sure there's somebody on there saying, hey, that area has been searched,
Yeah.
this and that. Well, so had the area where we found Mr. Couch. So that doesn't mean that we or somebody else can't miss something along the way. And they probably can't hear me where I'm drifting off.
Did you go this way?
Yeah, I came up that way while you were going up the hill.
Oh, okay.
So what we're looking for here is bone. Well, there would be no body after 9 months. There would be. We'll search the other side when we get over there. Let's continue to go up through here. Look over in your bush is good. And let's just, you're not going to smell nothing. We can't use Sheila on this one.
Nope,
It's going to take,
won't work.
it's going to take visual. And it's going to be even hard to see. Unless clothing. What do you have on, babe, when you disappear?
It said he was like with black sweatpants and a black sweatshirt.
Okay, so we're looking for anything black.
Yeah.
I seen a trash bag back there earlier. I thought I remember. You okay?
Yeah, I'm just looking, making sure I'm not stepping on.
That's right. Now it's going to be hard to. It'll be dark, and it'll be bone,
Okay.
and you might see a skull. You might not. The animals may have scattered. If in fact
Oh, my lantern.
that has happened. But like we say, guys, we got to start somewhere. Don't matter where you start, you just have to start and rule certain areas out. We know they drained the pond. We know they checked the pond and didn't find nothing. And we're looking for a needle in a haystack. We realize that. But the good Lord, He led us to the other one. He could lead us. Who knows? If He does.
Very possible. Can you hear us now, guys? Just checking, doing a check to make sure.
Yeah, they didn't hear us coming all the way up through there, did they? We was talking all that time.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I'm so sorry that y'all didn't hear that. I think they're moving the shell. Okay. Let's see what.
Oh,
Is that right?
yeah. Let me step back over here. I should have brought my tins unit. It's in, yeah, it's in the car.
Okay.
I should have put it back. I was letting it. I got to put new batteries. Yeah. I'll get it when we get down there. Is that what you was looking at?
Yeah.
Very,
Looking at the same thing.
very smart, baby.
Well, you said it would be.
Very
Sorry.
smart. Guys, did you show them where his house was from here?
Yeah, I said it was over
That's right.
into there.
Yeah, just over that little knoll on the other side of them houses would have been his house. And again, we are probably going to go out of here with nothing, and that's fine, because maybe he's still with us.
That's right.
We, in all reality, trying to think like, I want to check that holler when we get on the other side of this fence, babe, if you don't care. Yeah, that could have been even since February. You got to understand how people does construction. Shucks, they can put up a high-rise in a week anymore.
Yeah.
So what was under construction at the time he disappeared, and what's under construction now, maybe two different, totally different areas. What we got to do is just search.
Well, this graveyard comes all the way back through here. I can see that.
Yeah, we're going to go all the way to the top. And then we want to come down. Look at this holler over here, babe.
See that? So we need to get on the other
Exactly. There's a whole holler over on the other side.
side. Yeah.
And that's what we look over there on the other side of this fence. And like I said, very well could have been searched. Probably has, no doubt. And probably nothing there. But after Sheila and I got the blessing that we got from the last one, that the good Lord told us what to do and showed us his birds. Now, there's no birds here. We're totally going on faith and a little bit of police intuition and school teacher intuition, and we're saying, hey. So, some of you may be on there that was with us before.
Right.
And you might be thinking, wow, they were blessed the last time. I might better stay on here and watch. But that don't mean that Sheila and I have not received no. We don't know. We're just,
Right.
yeah, we ain't had no special feeling, or like we did on that other one. The good Lord told us we were going to find Mr. Couch. And we tried our best to tell everybody else. We tried to tell them to go look for those birds, to go see what's going on. Oh,
Knock yourself out, though.
see, here's where
Yeah, I'm over
this.
here.
You're okay. Oh, you're in mud.
Well, I'd rather be in the mud than.
Well, let's take our time and look right here, babe.
Yeah, it's
This is a,
concealed.
yeah, this is a good spot for a snake,
Well, yeah.
but also for, I don't know what kind of snakes they got in Tennessee. Probably same we got.
Sometimes we got to
Yeah. Okay.
Better not see any.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah, no, not really. Not really. Well, show them the end up there. That's where we're going to go, to that tree line way up there. And once we go to that tree line, we're coming back out.
Yeah.
Now, guys, listen.
On the other side.
Just because Sheila and I have checked this doesn't mean
So we haven't.
that it hasn't been checked before and that we haven't missed it.
Right.
So anybody that's out there, from our experience, we're thinking he's in this area. Now, don't make it, but if you ever get out and you're not doing something, you may want to come right back and look up through this area. We very well could have missed it
Exactly.
if he is in fact here. What you got, babe? See, this has been dozed. Now this might have been covered over since.
Yeah.
See, he could be anywhere. When you got construction going on, or you're dealing with concrete, or you're dealing with anything,
Oh, this graveyard goes and goes over here.
again, we haven't talked to nobody,
Right.
so we don't know the story. My question would be, I know he was reported missing on the 26th or the 27th. The last time they seen him was the 26th.
Yeah. The last time we
I think he was reported missing the next morning.
Yeah, she said she got up and went to get him ready for school. And he wasn't in his room.
And again, that's what, and I don't know. Again, when we say something, guys, it's alleged, it's our opinion, you can't take us, it's not at our word, but I'm going to give you my opinion.
Right.
And my opinion is what we read on the internet or see in a YouTube video that somebody says doesn't make it true.
Exactly.
We haven't talked to nobody. I would love to talk to the parents, all three of them, the stepfather and the mother and father. We haven't. But just because somebody says he was there when I went to bed, he wasn't there when I got up, I would want to know Did the neighbors
See or hear anything?
see him come home the day before or the day before? When is the last time anybody saw him at
Stafford?
Stafford? S-T-A-F-O.
Stafford.
F-F-O-R-D, I'm sorry.
Court.
Stafford Court.
Which is
1008.
that way, guys. And we're close to where his subdivision is.
When is the last time anybody other than his family saw him at 1008
Right.
Stafford
Right.
Court?
Somebody else.
Coming this way?
Oh, here.
I think she's just exercising.
Exercise is good for you.
Huh?
Exercise is good for you.
Yeah.
They need to do more. I'm on top of the mountain. No, I'm not. I'm busy.
Okay,
Well-
slow your roll. Let's take our time.
Yeah.
No stone unturned.
What is that over in there?
It's a good question. We'll
Stream or?
we'll get that on the other side.
Okay.
You got anybody on there, Punk?
Oh yeah, there's people on here. They're saying hi.
Hey guys. Hello. Sheila and I decided to come down here this morning on a whim. And again, needle in a haystack. May not find nothing. You take this for a minute. Let me take that.
Are you recording on this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me hit the button.
There you go. Just watch where your hands go. Hi guys.
There you go.
We're looking. It's hot out here today, but hey,
This is what we're,
yep.
as bad as everybody wants to admit it or say anything.
Yeah.
Instead of, maybe we're not looking for a live Sebastian right now. I said alive.
Okay. Yeah. What's that cone for over there? Look at that. Look at that cone. An orange cone there. That's an odd place.
Yes, it is. We
Do I
gotta
have a
get on the
cone?
other side of the fence for that.
Yep. We'll have to go down. I guess
We're
go
almost. Well, look at our Sheila. That goes all the way up the boundary of the. Wow.
behind that big wood pile and stuff.
Yeah.
See that? Here's a house here.
See it. But look at them wooded area behind up through all the way up.
Snapples.
All the way.
Yeah.
Guys, we may not get to all this today, so if anybody's on here from Hendersonville or anybody that wants to help out, if you're ever up here, we're going to go to the end right here.
Yeah.
And we're going to go back down and cross over. And
Yeah.
we're going to come up on the other side. There's a
Right. Where the pond is.
What?
Where the pond is.
Yeah.
The,
and
the
then we're
pond
gonna
is
go-
on the other
Now,
side.
they searched the pond, so
Yeah, they drained it.
I would say that
Ooh, what's in there?
we're good there.
Back hurting.
In there some way.
I don't know if that's possible.
Huh?
I don't know if that's possible.
Gotta be. Oh God, we're gonna hope we don't get them turkey mites.
Oh, my Lanta. Not the turkey
Well,
mites
fine.
again.
Get those them a little bit.
Ouch. True. Woo. Thought it was a spider. Whew. I was getting ready to scream, guys. I thought there was a spider on me. Whew. I hate spiders. I know they have a purpose, but shoo. Let's see. Yep, that's why we're doing it live.
Huh?
That's why we're doing it live. So that. You okay? He's over there in those bushes. See them moving?
Check that other side, Pop.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm over here
That holler over there.
out of the bars. And the,
I'm sorry, guys, about the camera. I know
it's all good. No worries.
you know, they got me pushed off. thought about making the video right now. Good Lord was to bless us to find him. If he is in fact deceased, we don't know that.
Yeah.
We don't know that. We're hoping not.
Right.
Just because we're facing reality.
God bless his little heart, Lord. I hope he's found. There's some of these whackers up here. Okay, you want to go the other way now?
Yeah, this is so close here.
Yeah. Well, there's, see these stakes?
Yeah.
There's.
Oh, look here at my arm.
Oh my Lanta,
I feel a blood
you
vessel or
sliced it good.
something. Yeah.
Oh, you poor thing. I'm so sorry.
Oh, Dad.
Wow.
Let me see. Oh, it ain't as bad as it looks.
Oof. Dang, baby.
All right. Thank you, Lord.
Well, he's
Thank you for not finding them. That's good too.
So we gonna go back down this way. There you go. Now you're recording on that. Okay.
Good job.
You want your
Now,
knife back, baby?
yeah,
Put it back in your pocket so you don't lose it.
you can go ahead. You do your thing.
Look around.
Yeah, you can just do a overall. You go ahead and scout and just do a overall up through there without getting yourself into a mess. And I'll look through take my time and look through the bush. We're in no hurry. And then we want to go look around that pond. I'm sure they did, but
Yeah, they drained the pond. They drained it, so.
guys, if you believe in prayer, say a prayer that the good Lord sends us to them. Say a prayer that we find them. Huh.
Thank you for the prayer. Please pray and thank you so much for that.
Babe, now that, see, here what I'm talking, show them this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Good point. Go ahead. This is dirt that's left over from graves, guys. We stepped in that just now, and that is soft. That is soft.
Yeah. That's why I was asking you if that looks fresh to you or what.
Yeah, look at there. Look at there how that pushes down. And that's what we're talking about. That would be ground that a person, if you were trying to conceal something, how hard would it be to you could take a spatula and dig in that soft dirt.
Yeah. I think that's what somebody was saying just then. I didn't get to read all of it.
Oh.
They were talking about the fresh dirt.
Exactly. They can see it. Let them see what we're looking at. Here's the deer tracks.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, that's deer.
Snapples.
Yeah, see them two toes.
Oh, thank you for the prayer.
Oh yeah, guys, pray.
Thank you. Someone.
That little 15-year-old autistic boy is out there somewhere, deceased or not. He's somewhere around.
Yeah.
He's probably wondering what we're doing. But we know prayer is where it's at. We don't know what tomorrow holds, but we know who holds tomorrow. He don't ask for much. Just a little attention and affirming that he is our God. Now see, this is what I was looking at. Oh, yeah, when I was over there. Yeah, down the hollow like this. Yeah, with leaves or dirt. Yeah. I'm gonna try to come up through there. What is it?
I can put it as tree, but it's leaves.
Okay, hang on a second. You show me. See this dirt? How soft, Sheila?
Yeah, soft with that.
Look here, guys. Look here how soft. Look here how fast I could dig a hole with my hand.
Yep.
Ow! If I wanted to. What?
It does not make sense.
What would you want me?
Take that tree there. I didn't put that over there.
Okay. Oh, yeah, it's bark, baby, but thank you. Very observant. Yes, it was. That's what you would be looking for. It would look like... Oh, Lord, I'm busy. It would look like bark or... Yep. Boy, God's blessed us about not being snake bit this year. Huh?
He doesn't like bugs.
He may not have had a whole lot of say in it, punk.
Yeah, I know, but they're just filling us in, telling us.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, Lord, I hate to go through there. I gotta see what that is. Boy, you guys are probably, she might have to play music on this so you don't have to hear me whine and cry. If you guys could see my backbone, you'd probably give you a better understanding. Well, hello.
I can hear something, but I was like, I can't see you guys.
Yeah, that's us. We're looking for that little boy, Sebastian. You know the little artistic boy that's been missing? We're searching for him.
Is there any new development in that?
I'm sorry?
Is there any new development in
Any new development?
Not that we know of. We're from Kentucky, and we just felt we'd come down and just look around. Never know. You know he lives right over there. Yeah. So they come up in here and searched? Good.
We kind of, since we've been here, just kind of looked through there a little bit.
Do you care if I get you on video?
I've got mine pointed this way. So.
You're okay. Yeah, we've just kind of searched.
Okay.
Looked down at that pond area.
They said they drained the pond.
There was a little bit when they had the command station was here at this church, and across the street at that volunteer thing, the fire department, and so we could not even a couple days get up, or I just didn't try to get back up in here because that was all going on when it first happened. So
Sure.
it's so sad.
Oh, sure it is. We have a little nephew that's autistic, and that made us think of him. And they have it rough enough the way it is.
Yes.
But, what is it?
She has an autistic.
Do you?
Yes,
That's
he
sweet.
He is very high functioning.
That's the way our nephew is.
But just,
And that's what they say that
he was.
Sebastian was. And my hands are shaking. I got Parkinson's there. I had back surgery, and ever since I had it, my hand, and I try to hold this camera and forget about it. And that camera's
Just to shake it.
we have a YouTube channel, Hatfield and McCoy Museum Adventures.
Okay.
Hatfield McCoy Museum Adventures, and you'll see our videos on there.
Okay.
I'm Sheila.
I'm Julie.
Hi, Julie.
I'm Fred. We're McCoys. Who you visiting? Oh, okay.
It's my son.
Your son.
I'm so
Okay,
sorry
good.
for your loss. I'm sorry.
Oh. I know it
Sure
is,
it
dear.
is.
Bless you.
We'll say a prayer for you.
Oh gosh, she's gonna make me cry. Crying over her son. Huh? Yeah, I know, babe. I don't know what's got into me. I've got so tender-hearted lately. Somebody cry. I used to make fun of Sheila because somebody cry and Sheila start crying. I'd laugh at her and make fun of her. Now I've turned into her. But that poor little woman, she started crying over her son. She's up here on the cemetery to visit her son. Wish I hadn't asked now. I asked her who she was. She had flowers in her hand. I asked her who she was here to visit with, and she broke down. Poor little thing. You okay, babe? Now this is thorns that I had to come up here to go back through there. Ow! Well, may have to wait till guys, if any of you's out there and you plan on coming to search, you may want to wait till winter. A good winter day. A good cold winter day. And these thistles and stuff will break right off for you. And you won't have to fight it. We look like we've been back over there at, what you call it, at exit 49 again. This is nothing but a thicket. Oh, that poor little woman. Down there she is. Sweet. Now, babe, I was just gonna say be conscious. She said that she came up here when they drained the pond. So we're not much worried about the pond, maybe the outskirts of it, but I'm sure they checked that good too. Wish I had my machete. Actually, it's in the truck. I just didn't get it out. Never know, guys. When you look down and see a skull. Nowadays, don't even have to be Sebastian's. Nowadays, there's so many people missing, murdered, and kidnapped. That you never know what you might find or where you might. I'm tore all to pieces, babe. You too, ain't you? Tore all to pieces.
A little bit. I'm good though. It's all good. It's worth it. It's worth it.
That done good.
Thought that felt good.
Yeah. That was a sweet little woman.
Yes, it was.
Yeah. What are you thinking, babe? Be sure and look for clothing. Black, just know it would be pretty rugged. It would be a pretty rugged looking piece of cloth by now. Huh?
So here's the cone that we saw earlier.
Okay, let me go.
Side.
Let me go look and see if that's got any relevance to anything. Why would that be down in there? Maybe it's sitting right on the property line, probably.
Marker, maybe.
Yeah, maybe right on the property line. Right in the fence post. So maybe somebody, baby, there's a tick. You've got to watch for
Snapple. You got one on you?
I did have it. It's on my ear.
Okay, Snapple.
Okay. Well, guys, hopefully this winter, yeah, hopefully this winter some of you will come up through here in any of this area that's wooded.
Yeah.
Right through here.
Yep.
I'm telling you.
This is the end.
I'm telling you, that's if it was me and I lived down here, my youth group, my Boy Scouts, every chance I got, I would get them together. Let me show you your hand, Sheila. Hold your hand out here. Hold your hand out. Right there. This is called a grid search. Everybody get within an arm's length away from each other and then just goes forward. That way you don't miss something like they missed on exit 49 with Mr. Couch.
We don't have our boots on. And
no, we're done. Let's go, baby.
That.
My back, I gotta get some medicine. Honey, what are you talking about? You're bad as I am. Poor old thing. Oh, it's a beautiful football field down there.
Wow.
Alright guys. Hey guys, we're going to turn this back on. We're on our way down the hill towards the pond. We were way up through here.
There won't be any right now.
No. But we're going towards the pond. But now the pond has been searched.
Yeah.
We know that from news footage.
Yeah, the little
And
lady
this-
said it was searched.
This battery may kick off any minute. When it does, that's her last one, so we're done. But I was just going to film coming up, or I'll let her.
Well, showing that we're going towards the pond.
We're going to walk the perimeter of it.
Someone mentioned the pond. They said the pond keeps coming up to them, so.
But guys, there's so much area here.
Yeah.
If you've got a youth group, Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, Cub Scouts, anything at all, and you can get organized, make plans for November, December to come out here and hit this woods, this wood line going up through here.
Yeah.
He may have got hung in a fence, he may have couldn't get out.
Yeah.
Anything's possible. Again, I'm sure that this area's probably been searched, but he's not turned up yet.
Right.
So that means that he could have been overlooked. I'm sure they've gone over this with a fine-tooth comb.
Well, yeah, they said they drained it,
Yeah,
so.
the lake itself, but I'm talking about, and at the end, there wouldn't have been, you would have had bodies. You wouldn't be looking for bones, so it would have been easy to spot.
Right.
So we're not going to spend a lot of time here. We
Good shady area.
yeah, shade feels good, don't it?
Yeah.
A good cold drink's going to feel good in a minute.
The water.
I
Wow.
believe there's nothing here, folks. This would be, at the time they searched this,
Yeah.
it would have been, he wouldn't have been decomposed or anything had he
Right.
been deceased at the time. So we're going to go one more time. You don't have to close out. You
No,
can
but I'll
probably just move this over to the other, or just put it on at the end. They don't care. They know where.
I'll move it over so that the ending doesn't confuse them.
Okay. All right, let's get out of here. Here, Sheila, do the closing on mine.
Bye guys, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. We'll catch you on the next one.